Yep, here we are again. Okay, so I know I've said I'm gonna get back to YouTube so many times, but now more than ever, like honestly, I'm actually kind of like missing it. I'm longing for it, and so I promise you guys, literally, I'm gonna be doing one video a week. I'm gonna hold myself to one video a week, not gonna overdo it, not gonna put too much pressure on myself, but yes, I'm gonna be coming back to YouTube, I promise you. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Yes, I'm gonna pop a rock star, probably my second today. Not the best advice to follow, but I need a little boost and I've been eating too much, so yeah, let's get into it. So to kick things off, this video is simply gonna be like a life updates video. Everything that's happened within the past year, my move, my mentality, and everything, that's been going on in my personal life to update you guys and then bring you along with me. And then simultaneously, I'm gonna be organizing my closet because I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? I've been so lazy recently. I've been down, I've been in the slumps. So I just wanna bring you guys up with me and, get back to myself. I've been doing this since 2017. And honestly, the time I enjoyed social media the most and it brought me the most fulfillment was when I was able to showcase my personality through videos and show you guys who I am as a person. Like somewhere along the lines, I get it. I basically was, making my following, building my following, with thirst traps, showing my body, this and that. And that's all cool, that's all great. But at some point in time, it just felt like I was trapped. And so yeah, being able to, post on YouTube again literally makes me feel already so much better. And, to bring you guys in on, who I am as a person, what I like, what I do, my personality, and also just be able to spill my feelings to you guys. Because honestly, you guys have been so incredibly supportive on YouTube, the comments, everything. And I know I've been bad, but I promise you, one video a week is not gonna be too much for me. And yeah, so let's get into the closet part. Right now, it's actually looking astoundingly messy. This closet's so much bigger than my last one, but that's some OF stuff, I know. Yeah, I kind of just want to be able to organize this and pretty much, feel better about it and actually be able to walk in here, because right now literally there's no walkability. There's so much crap everywhere. Yeah, so I just want to be able to take you guys with me in doing this and also update you on everything that's been going on in my life. And I'm sure there might be some clips with just some music and whatnot of me organizing this and that, and then it's going to be like cut in between me talking, me updating. But this just seems so fun for me, and I'm glad to be back on YouTube in general. And so let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to be tackling is the laundry. I basically have so much laundry I need to do right now, and I'm gonna go with like grays, and I'll be honest, I don't really do the colors and the whites and stuff. I just wash my stuff together. It hasn't been an issue for me recently, but yeah, so like I'm not gonna be putting purposely whites in the washer, but like some gray stuff with some black stuff, I don't mind. I've got so much laundry that I need to take care of, and so yeah, basically I don't really mind what I'm putting in there right now. This is kind of like my anime stuff. Oh, I love this Broly shirt. And then once we get past laundry, it makes it a lot easier because a lot of this stuff on the ground is just dirty stuff, and then there's more organization I need to do. But for now, kind of just delving into the laundry is gonna make a big difference in and of itself. And so now I've got enough laundry for a huge pile. Let's go put it in the washer. Okay, now you're probably thinking, this dude just switched shirts. Yeah, I got some detergent on the other one when I was doing the whole filming. And I don't know if you guys know, when you get detergent on something, it can stain it if you don't wash it like immediately, if it just soaks in. And so yeah, I did switch shirts, but now we've literally gotten most of the problem down, at least with the floor. So let me, update you guys as I'm doing this. So pretty much I moved out of July of 2022. And I moved down to Orange County. And so far, I will say, in terms of, the pressures of LA, this and that, it's been a lot better, It's been much more relaxed for me, a much more chill vibe. I'm super close to the beach, super close to a lot of cool things. But, once again, when I moved, I kind of fell into that, new place, new me. I don't know if it happens to you guys. When I move into a new place personally, I feel like this overwhelming euphoria of just wanting to explore everything this place has to offer, shop all around, buy this, buy that, eat here, do this, do that. And so I fell into that, and then yeah, I pretty much went back to some of my old habits that weren't the best. Went crazy on the clothes again, this and that, admittedly so. And, you know, it left me with like, oh, like, you know, I guess, you know, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but literally it just left me with like feeling like, oh, am I back to those LA habits or whatever? But no, I think it's just when I move into a new place, maybe when anyone moves into a new place, you know, you feel, oh, so good at the start, so amazing. And then it kind of sets in where it's like, okay, this is my new place, and now things, you know, have calmed down, which is good. But I'm kind of paying for the repercussions of me being impulsive and whatnot before. You know, I don't bear any details from you guys. Like I will admit everything, or like be open about everything, because like that's the point of me getting on YouTube, is being able to just like show you who I am, you know, show you basically like my faults, my positives, and everything in between. And so it's nice to do this as I'm cleaning the closet too, because this was desperately needed to be done. And I was instructed not to touch Kayla's laundry in terms of doing it, and so I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna organize it just a little bit. But yeah, so when I moved down here, you know, like I said, everything was amazing. It was super chill. But you know, then, you know, once you live in a place for 6 months or so now, it's like those initial feelings wore off, and like, I have a problem with finding myself, I don't want to say discontent, but in a way, like now I'm like, oh, now I want a house, now I want this, now I want that, now I want like the peaceful, more peaceful life, because I moved down to OC to get, you know, a more peaceful vibe, less LA energy. But the place I chose, like I've always wanted an apartment with floor to ceiling windows. I'll show you guys in a bit, but like, yeah, my apartment has like an entire wall of windows. It's super spacious. It's literally my dream apartment. But like I thought, you know, if I moved here, it would immediately make everything just better in my life, this or that. And that's just not the case. And so now I've got it in my head, I want it to be more peaceful. And so yeah, I'm just dealing with so many of those thoughts like that. But yeah, not to ramble on too much. I guess that's the update of how the move's been, how my mentality behind that is. And yeah, so it's literally, I mean, overall, it's been great. Don't get me wrong. Overall, it's been great. It's been way better than LA. It's cheaper, more space. But yeah, I gotta focus on, you know, being content with where I am, and instead of always thinking, oh, I'll be happier here, this and that. So that's pretty much the update on the move. In terms of life updates, this year was definitely like an up and down one for me. I honestly probably say I had one of the best summers of my entire life. And everything was pretty much going great. And then honestly, even up until recently, and then, you know, I got slammed with some news basically about taxes and like all sorts of, I hate getting into like the financial stuff, but like, yeah, it's reality. Like when you're self-employed, basically it's not quite as easy tax-wise as, you know, it gets taken out every paycheck. When you're self-employed, you have to pay to the government and to everything. And so for me, that was pretty hard. That was pretty tough, because I was not the smartest, you know, in 2021, especially. You guys saw my video. And so it came back to bite me this year. That kind of crushed me, you know, mentally and stuff, because, you know, when you think you have all this saved up and everything's all fine and dandy, and then you come to find out, oh, I owe this much, you know, it definitely can damper the mood. But oh, I almost spilled that. But let me get into the more gist of it, because, and by no means am I complaining. I'm very grateful, very blessed, very thankful that I'm in a position where, you know, I do have to pay a lot of taxes. Even though I don't support taxes, I'm very grateful and very blessed that I'm in a position where I do have to pay. After that, you know, that kind of slammed me, and it felt like I was back to square one in a way. Then I got slammed with some crypto news. Basically, I was an idiot. I was holding majority of my Bitcoin and Ethereum in an exchange called BlockFi, because they paid interest. And like anyone who knows crypto knows, like, decentralization is the most key aspect of it. I don't know why I was holding everything I had in an exchange that, you know, I guess didn't really have the reserves to back it up, because as soon as FTX went under, my exchange basically filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And I got an email like 2 days ago that there's hope, you know, that they can allow people to withdraw. But as of right now, it's like I basically have accepted that I might have lost like all my Bitcoin and Ethereum, which was a serious investment for me. And the thing that sucks the most is like I still believe in the technology fully. I still believe that Bitcoin and Ethereum, not these random fucking altcoins, but I still believe that Bitcoin and Ethereum are
have so much real world utility, so much use, and will eventually be so much higher than the current prices, of course. And the thing that sucks is like when you lose all of it, or when you assume that it's lost, it's like it makes you not want to buy when it's a price that's so cheap that we haven't seen since, you know, mid 2020. But so that's another update, you know, that on the financial side of things. And you know, like it happens, you know, like people, you know, I all the time, you know, people have lost way more than me. People have you know, gone through way more than me. So who am I to complain about this? But it's just more so updating you on my mentality and stuff. So yeah, that sucked. So I've already made some serious progress, I believe, in terms of organization with OF. It's definitely been my hardest year on there, because like I'll admit, you know, it was amazing and incredible and just like everything I could ever imagine in the beginning. But the harsh reality of it is like once you keep going, if you want to still, you know, make what you used to make on OF, like basically you've got two routes. You can grow your following and continue to grow your following as best as possible, which I was doing too, or you know, you can move to more wild, quote unquote, wild content. I don't want to live with regret, but I did move to wilder content. I wouldn't say it's like, you know, been the main course of, you know, my mental health issues or whatever during certain periods. I wouldn't say it's the main thing, because obviously it provides me income, pays for my living. But you know, I'd be lying if I didn't say it affected me mentally in some ways. You know, like literally, it's definitely like when you realize, oh, you know, I screwed up. Now I need to you know, make this to pay for that, or this to pay for that. And then I realized, oh, well, my income is based on me, you know, selling my body in a way. And like it definitely fucks with you. Like I'm not gonna sit here and act like it doesn't whatsoever. Just put this on a hanger because I'm gonna sell it. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it doesn't whatsoever, because like that would just be me straight lying. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and complain, because at the same time, like this is gonna be all over the place. It's just because it's my first video back. But this is how I am. Literally, like anyone who knows me knows I ramble on, I love to talk. And it just feels good to be able to get this off my chest instead of just, you know, posting an Instagram photo, smiling and calling it a day. But yeah, like I said, I'm not complaining by any means, but I'm just kind of letting you guys in on, you know, how things have been for me mentally. So now I've got most of the closet organized besides this back part, which we're gonna work on now. Let's see. The suitcase stays there because Kayla's drawers are a bit messy too. But back here, we've just got a lot of who knows what going on. And so let's get this. And then I'll also be able to provide like a you know, clearer picture on everything else. So yeah, I got a kitten. We moved, and yeah, basically I went through a lot of ups and downs this year, but I'm finally ready to go back to my true passions, my true callings. And that is, you know, it's always been my dream to be a YouTuber. Like that was always my dream, to have a huge loyal YouTube following, you know, for me, not necessarily like my body or this or that. Like it was always, you know, to have people who cared about me as a person. And so that's why doing YouTube is so nice, because you guys are so supportive, so amazing. And it lets you in on, you know, who I am as a person, opposed to just what I'm providing content wise, or, you know, thirst traps or this or that. Once I get this done, that concludes it. I mean, this was gonna be like a longer video. It's probably gonna be my longest video. And I know it's kind of me just sitting here talking, but at the same time, I wanted to do this. I wanted to just say, you know what? It doesn't matter if I'm not having the most exciting day or going out to do this, because day in the life videos will be coming. But I more so just wanted to let you guys in on at least like the major life updates that have transpired over the course of the past year. And it was good to be able to do that and just get it off my chest. And building a true, loyal, incredible audience. God dang it, this thing keeps popping out. I do not know how to get these drawers not to pop out. Like, all right, and then I'll put this back here. And then we're basically done. I know that was probably sporadic and all over the place, but
I'm also looking at the wrong place. That's my fault. My hair's a little crazy, but it was my first YouTube video back and it was so fun to make. And I'll show you guys the finished product of the closet. So yeah, everything's pretty much clean, clear. Drawers are pushed in. Yeah, the laundry's a little bit hectic, but yeah, overall, it's looking much, much better as we pan down. I don't know, someone tell me how to fix this drawer problem. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you feel so inclined, and I hope you guys all enjoy, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.